in a shocking turn of events, EA, one of the most hated companies in gaming, is trying to go private in a $50 billion deal.
Oh,
Wow.
And you might go, what do you mean go private? Like Ubisoft might have gone private by being bought out hugely by Tencent, but stayed publicly traded. EA, the massive conglomerate video game company, is going to go private with the involvement of Saudi Arabia's controversial public investment fund, as
oh,
as well
Oh
as
my God.
a group of investors, including Silver Lake. Do you know anything about Silver Lake, Ross?
no, I know it's a neighborhood in
I know.
Los Angeles.
Not Silver.
Oh.
Jared Kushner's company.
Oh, my
Trump.
son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
Trump is at fault for EA trying to go private.
Rules.
Saudi Arabia
are
and
they
Jared
trying to-
Kushner's firm.
Are they trying to buy EA back from Tencent?
Well, Tencent doesn't own them.
No, Tencent owns a huge chunk of Ubisoft.
Oh, sorry. You mentioned Tencent, and I got that confused with Ubisoft. So they're basically trying to buy EA back from the investors, so that it's now no longer a publicly traded company; it's a private company.
Saudi Arabia, in a massive deal, is going to buy $50 billion, as well as Jared Kushner's firm. Enough of the shares so that they can push it private and not be publicly traded, because they'll own so much of the company. You could still own shares, but as soon as it goes private, you won't be able to buy publicly. You have to go buy privately or sell privately, I suppose.
Are we getting any implications of why they're doing this? Is it just they think they can make more money this way, or?
Well, the previous article, let me open it up. They actually had pretty good speculation as to why it was happening. Let me bring this up. Okay. And this could be happening as soon as next week.
Wow.
Let's see. A $50 billion deal would go private would be record breaking. And Wall Street Journal states it would likely be the largest leveraged buyout of all time. This follows recent discussions surrounding Ubisoft's potential of going private, but the company restructuring ultimately took a different approach. Let's see. EA has had a contentious track record in the gaming industry, receiving continual barrages of criticism over the past several decades. With a history of shutting studios and extensive use of microtransactions, yada, yada, yada. It's hard to say where a deal to go private could take the company. Going private is often healthy for large corporations, reducing some of the stockholder pressure to deliver impressive quarterly results. This tells me, especially when every new game release has a huge effect on stock price, because stockholders get paranoid that the game's not performing.
Yeah.
And this makes it so that they don't have to be paranoid every new game that the game has to be performing. This also tells me that instead of being worried about stockholder response on the public market, they just have to make Saudi Arabia happy every quarter.
Yeah.
Which will affect what
good.
its releases look like.
I wonder if they're going to stop bringing in Sweet Baby Inc.
Oh, that'd be very likely, yeah.
Yeah.
The internet has not responded very well. In particular, the Sims community, who basically claim that Trump and Saudi Arabia's anti-LGBTQ narrative is going to destroy their beloved Sims game because they're owned by EA.
I can see that.
Well, can I just say, EA destroyed The Sims, has been destroying The Sims actively. People hate the fourth game.
To quote this Twitter account, all those efforts in making The Sims the most exclusive and inclusive and accepting game are falling into deep waters when your money is now going straight in the pockets of an administration that is publicly flogging, jailing, and prosecuting LGBTQ people.
I mean, sure. Like, I don't disagree, but like to be fair, a lot of people have already been hating The Sims. Like, there's a reason why. What was that game called? Inzoi, INZOI. Like when that came out, it made a big splash. It was like, oh, finally something to compete with The Sims. I think it ended up tripping on its own feet, but you know, it certainly made a splash when it came out. So I mean, there's a reason for that. But yeah, I mean, that's the point.
Do you think that that Saudi Arabia is going to have much of a say the in the actual game development,
Oh, I
or do you think
guarantee you
they're
they
just
will.
going to?
One would assume, but I mean, who? I mean, honestly though, we don't really know. It's a lot of money. I mean, that is a lot of money to throw into something.
Yeah.
To go like, well, whatever you want to do, boys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
See, that's kind of why. Obviously, there's a lot of panic from the LGBTQ community about this because we've read it and everything. The thing is that the LGBTQ community, first off, is really small. It's a lot smaller than people think because they just yell a lot. And two, I'm pretty sure that the gaming part of the LGBTQ community is even smaller than that. It's not like the whole LGBTQ community are gamers.
I would guess
So-
that they're a larger portion. Percentage wise, there's probably more
Maybe.
gamers in the LGBTQ community than the general population.
It
Oh,
cons-
possibly.
yeah, conceivably, but even then, the community is not very big.
Well,
It's
that's
not like
fine.
they're going to
This is
be
beside the $50 billion deal. The point is, this is earth shattering
Right.
for the gaming community. If you care about EA, which I
Right.
don't, let me remind you that despite the fact that Battlefield has got a lot of attention coming out, EA does massive games like soccer,
Mm-hmm.
true.
which Saudi
Sure,
Arabia
sure.
might want their finger in.
Well,
Yeah.
they haven't hosted a World Cup or anything, have? Oh wait, no, they have.